Hey guys, I'm like super tired, so forgive me there. But as you can tell, I am back in my room. Yesterday I got back from my trip from Wisconsin. Sorry that the lighting is horrible. I only have that and that, and it sucks. So sorry. But anyways, the trip was very fun. I mean, I just wish I could stay there longer. The first day we got there at about 5. We left at 7. We got there about 5. Um, if you want to know where it's at, Um, I will try my best to leave a link in the description for like Google Maps. But if I don't get it, it's called Whitefish Lake, like White Fish Lake, Wisconsin. It's or you could just search up Gordon, Wisconsin. Head west or like zoom your screen west a bit, and it should pop up with like a Whitefish Lake south of this bigger St. Croix Lake. But it's not a too it's not a massive lake, but it's not a super small lake. It's a lake like the shoreline is about 6 miles long, so it's got like a circumference of like 6 miles. That's a decent sized lake, and I'd say there's about 100, 200 cabins on that lake. So it's not cramped, but it's not like super far to the next cabin. uh, it's pretty hard to actually catch fish there. I didn't fish because, well, I don't fish. I was what everybody called bait boy. Like if they needed like a night crawler or something, I'd flip open the box, grab them, and if they wanted a leech, I'd do the same thing. And yes, we fish with leeches. We caught two smallmouth bass, like 19 inches, which is fairly big. We caught like a dozen bluegill and a dozen rock bass, and we all kept the rock bass and the bluegill and ate them. We actually ate them on the 4th. So we had a little fish fry then. First day we just basically unpacked, got used to the area. The second day we went out fishing. That voice cracked though. Fishing, lit off fireworks and stuff. The third day we went fishing again and all that stuff. On the fourth day, on July 4th, we went to Duluth, like the pant brand, um, which is on the corner of Lake Superior. And oh my gosh, we went from like 70 degrees down to 60. It was pretty chilly up there. And like the sun was out and everything. And we just kind of hung out there, but on the way up there, I saw this Veterans Museum, like World War II museum, and I started going crazy asking if we're going to go there and stuff. And then when we met up at Samaria, I found out that one of the people that we were with, his cousin, I think it was cousin, was the curator of that museum. And they set up a private tour and everything. And so later that day at about 4, we took a private tour of that museum. And and I only had $10, but I still made sure I got stuff. Um, see if I can get this into an area where you guys will be able to see it. Able. Yeah, I bought that. That is blurred out because there's a little bit of inappropriate there. I didn't realize until after I bought it. But that's one thing that I bought, and then I also bought this. Let me flip it over for you guys. I bought this. It's engraving art. I thought there was like 4 or 5 sheets in there, so I bought it. Turns out that there's only one, and I bought it for $5.29. So I wasted a whole lot of cash there. Anyways, And then we went to this ice cream store, and the scoops of ice cream that they serve is like it's bigger than a softball. Like it's massive. So we got some ice cream. Then we went home, lit off a bunch of fireworks, and we got to lit off fire bottle rockets because they're legal there. And it was a whole lot of fun. Then this morning, we got up. Well, actually, I didn't get up right away. I had to get one of my friends had to wake me up by smacking me with a pillow. I was pooped. Um, but then we had to start packing up, and by 10 we were on the road. And at about noon, we stopped at Minnesota's largest candy store. Yeah, you heard that. Minnesota's largest candy store. And we just bought the crap out of it. And surprisingly enough, we were all under control. We weren't bouncing off the walls and stuff. And then, yeah, we just kind of head home. It was a fun trip. I loved it. Like, I loved it. If I could change one thing, I would make it have another bed because I had to sleep on a cot, is what I think what they call it. It's basically just like a fold out bed. Like, there's no mattress or anything. It's just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a hammock, but less comfortable. I would add one more bed, and I would make it so I could stay longer. But yeah, besides that, it was great. I accidentally left my Wolfram sticks there, though. So I'll have to call Dave about that. Um, that's all I basically had to tell you. Um, yeah, so any comments on what I should do next for vacation, please do, or what I should do now, because, okay, so up in Wisconsin, the max temp that it got was like 70 degrees. It was gorgeous. Here, max temp is like 90, 100. And we don't have air conditioning, so I'm getting used to the heat again. So that's one negative about coming back. Um, so yeah, that's basically all I really have to say. Yeah, so see you guys later.